series going the distance, except yesterday. So maybe this team comes alive with a Spodek on their side. We'll have to wait and see. Fast up Banana, it's Twist leading the charge, and we wait for no one.
Oh man, but it gets ugly quickly. JKS trying his best. There's Down with a bit of a response. And a bit of team damage as well. That's going to spook Faze. That's going to send them away from Banana. Looking elsewhere. It's in towards this A bomb site. Refresh and Shush here to hold the fort. And Shush down in the pit, gonna make contact first. In this smoke now, Refresh comes in to lend a helping hand. Gonna have to be more than that as he's overwhelmed. At 2-on-2, Faze have found their way in. Now they just need to get it over the line.
Rookie scavenged a pistol. He's got that range game at the tip of his head. Waiting for Heroic to make a move. No kit right now. They're split 1-1, short, long. Brokey on the bike, and it's a one-tap to lock out Tess. Down! Found a smoke as well. The question is, when it comes down, will it be at the right time? And if it is, do Faze want to go through it? That's the risk they take. A fake smoke over the top forces the last bit out of Cadian, and now he plays close. Faze will wait the smoke. They still look ready to go.
Combat Deagle versus the push, and Cadian can't quite find the first. The clash of the IGLs, and Carrigan comes out on top. B-site now overran. Heroic still want to give this a go, right? They're down to embrace this chaos. And after getting twists earlier on, they were hoping that could have been their way in. Brokey gets the spot, but there's a lot of bodies coming up Banana. Flash falls a little short, and so it's a nice, easy cleanup. Looking to lock in the third man as well, and there it is. That's the round for Faze. Nothing that Down can say or do.
Oh.
Nice kill on the exit, right?
Brokey's trying to bait Carrigan, imply that Faze are not close up Banana, but they are. Heroic are planning for every contingency. That flash does miss. But Faze have announced their presence, and they've even got a pick behind it. That might just sail Carrigan through. Why stop? You've got one. Stown's gone, and Tess says, yet to frag, being flashed off angles, calling for support.
Yeah, Cadian's only just arriving at the scene, and with the smoke in the way, he can't really help here. Lobbing a volley of util over is about all he can do. Tess says needed to hold the line, and Carrigan, no mercy to his fellow countrymen. He's in with a double, and that's going to force a save out of Heroic. But look at the minimap, man. Faze, they go hunting, they go looking for these players on the exit. There's still JKS floating around, and man, even taking one of these guns out of the round, that's got resounding implications. That can get Faze off to a brilliant start. JKS on this lurk. Eyes on the prize. Oh, but instead he's going to get cancelled out by Shush down in the pit. And so you've dodged the threat.
This roll in their favor. Faze creep out brackets. JKS forefront again, looking for those entries. It drops back to his usual tricks in the apartments. And this corner looks to be cleared, but there's a man covering Refresh. The glue of his team pounces on the back line. JKS trades, and it's a 2-for-2. Oh dear, only one man left. He's got to do it all.
Yeah, in the sight, right, over the smoke. Tess has gotten rid of Rops. Carrigan all alone now. All alone in a world of Danes, and oh, he's found himself a chance at the plant. It's down to Cadian on for the retake. Don't want to go peeking too soon. Don't want to give Carrigan a reason to win this one. This guy gets pumped when the crowd's on his side, and so as he repositions, holding this short swing, Stown gonna be that first man in. Carrigan ready, but Stown one step ahead.
Inked.
Yes, aggro swing. Oh, that's clean!
They come.
Flash getting set up. Here's the peak. Cadian, missed shot. Now having to just concede this control. Drops a molly on the exit to buy a few more seconds, but they've smoked it. They're coming through. They want this B site. They're gonna have to pluck it from his cold, dead hands. Back of the site is Cadian. Mollied out, and able to play around it thanks to the smoke. Oh, there's a little gap. Here he is, on his own devices. First one found. Cadian, they're up close. He disappears into the mist. Oh, still alive, and finally shut out of the round. It's Brokey all alone. Time's not his ally, time's not his friend. He needs to get this bomb down, and it's not gonna happen in the 1v. Util into the B side. This is the execute. They're coming in. Tess says gonna have to swing through this smoke in CT. Not really left with many options. Refresh burns alive. He's so blind, he doesn't even realize he's getting roasted by that Molotov.
A bit of credit for what they've accomplished in these last couple of stage events, but even so, that will stick with them for a while.
All right, look at this, Cadian. He's tired of being at the mercy of these rotations, right? He's looking to get involved early. Ops hasn't encountered anything like this yet, but he still sits by. Nerves of steel.
Luckily enough, no one's moving forward here. Cadian's not going to hunt the kill. Rops is coming to him, and it's a lights-out headshot. Not ready for the second man. Shush won't even clear it. He doubles back, and this is a perfect round for Faze to just go back to what's been working.
Shush isn't out of danger yet. Still in Boiler, still out on this little island, and as the solo A player, he needs to hold on. If he falls, that's the round. There's no coming back into it if you lose this man. Carrigan threading the needle. Shush has seen him, and there's one. Back into a 4-on-4 now. Shush delivers. They keep the triple B lean. Faze in desperation. They might go back to what's comfortable, and that is these B plays. Heroic one step ahead on this occasion. Not something we've had to say too much. JKS, the man with the opener. There's still so much more to find, though. They don't know about Tessez. The bomb's gone back. The bomb's left Banana. It's a last second play into the A site, and Shush, the penny's only just dropped. He realizes this isn't a B commitment. They're coming my way. He held on with the first kill, but now he's gonna fall at the hands of Brokey. Twist's even coming in on a big old backstab, so things are about to go from bad to worse. Oh, you've got no idea. This fallback into the B site isn't safe. Twist is there, and he's taking the guns out of the ranks of Heroic.
Okay. This time, you might be in the right place and at the right time.
Oh, the double porch side set up. It's about to get disrupted. This molly goes over. Shush has to expel a smoke just to stay alive. Cadian will strike first. Needs to put up even more than that, though. Needs to lead by example. If there ever was a time, it's now. Over in mid, Shush good for the first. Oki trying to battle out alongside them, and Twist. Couldn't even see him. Bit of smoke spam, bit of luck going their way. And the bomb's leaving again. Faze just manipulating these rotations so consistently.
Oh, Tessez, think before you act. Luckily, Faze go cold and quiet. They wait for a reaction in the 3-on-3. There is absolutely no hurry. And there's also not a lot of util. Faze can't run one of these assaulting executes that they've been throwing on the B site from round after round. So they want to do it a little bit more dry, a little bit more silent. Cadian is about to break that silence with the mid-peak barrel sticking out. Oh, he doesn't even fire! Doubling back there, chasing him, but he's running backwards through the apartments. JKS waits with bated breath, and Stown has to double up. He's got a deagle! Stown decapitating. Brokey's going to trade, and he's got a chance for the plant.
All right, Tessez, if you weren't feeling the pressure before, you are now. This is it. The rest of the team have teed you up to make this one happen. One shot is all that's needed from either party. And it's the clutch king in Brokey to go up against. Oh, there it is. He adds another one to the tally. Callaghan's on his feet. That one home here and now. They've got Heroic right where they want them. Their money up against the wall. Every one of these buys could be their last. Shush knows the play's got to get made. He's going to try and be the hero. Try and live up to the namesake of this team, and out through the apartments. He's in hot water now. There's the opener. Robs and JKS combined for it. Twist has been dominating this Banana side, and he's getting wild in the smokes. They've run past him. Twist! Oh, he's spamming, but he can't quite find Tessez, who does come in with the reply. Now posted is Brokey. Don't go back for more. You hear that AWP fire off, and that's going to put the fear in this defense. They back out. They play the 3-on-3.
These are my favorite part of the rounds with Heroic, but can they stand tall yet again? Heroic is gonna, Cadian's gonna tuck in under the porch. Flash does nothing. Quick shot backs out to the bomb site, and Faze still sit back in middle, wondering where to go. Poking their head into Banana once more. Rops left to his lurk, and he's caught Cadian on the corner, won't commit. Just gonna dive through the gap in CT spawn, or is he?
Oh man, he's got the round in the palm of his hands, playing around this smoke. They're holding it. Robs, that's clean. And now he's calling the shots. Now he's the one at the helm directing these rotations, but he's not ready for refresh. He thinks he's done a better job than he has. There's the backstab. It's all on Brokey. A name that's become synonymous with these clutches.
This has heard it.
Thought that would fool them. It hasn't. Refresh already on rotation, already set up inside of A. Brokey a chance at the 1v1. If he gets past refresh, it feels like it's all coming together. Time ticking away. Oh, the spray converts Brokey! Now just one man left to beat, and it's Tessez again. The man that Brokey got the better of last time in this clutch. This would get in his head. This would devastate him. Brokey You're
What a
not
play.
supposed to win these this often. He's wrapping all the way around. He's playing the long game. He knows that Tessez is sweating right now. The pressure's on. Silence falls. There's nothing happening. Tessez swings back and Brokey locks in.
Way silent up middle, and the stack has just been pulled apart. Cadian comes back. Oh, he's going to jump. That's a good spot. Can he get out for free? Yes, Carrigan still locks him out with utility. Cadian's got to go the long way round, but he's one step ahead. Corners to clear still yet for Faze. Carrigan seems convinced that Cubby is not a problem, and he would be right. Triple pit side for Heroic. Cadian locked out again. He's doing everything he can to keep the attention of Faze on this position. Oh no, don't take my A side, he says, but it's all Heroic ever wanted. Dropping in, Rops with an opener, back of the pit, Shush is cleared, and it's a clean one for Faze. Look how much they've burned out of Heroic's arsenal already.
Okay, Cadian, now's the time. Now's your moment. Orp scoped in, hiding, tucked away. They haven't checked in. They don't know about him. Cadian's going to strike. Oh, missed shot on the second. Wheel down, and there's JKS with the trade. Brokey brings it back, and Refresh dead as well. They just keep feeding the beast. Oh, man. Things get dire now for Heroic. They've got to try and dig deep. This round spiraling madly out of control. Look at who they've got to get past. They spot Brokey getting into the pit. They know about him. They've got the info. That's something to go off of. Doubling up here for Twists and Brokey. They're going to try and get deceptive. They're going to try and get tricky with it. They don't want Heroic to know about this double pit setup. This would be daylight robbery. Under the guise of deception for Faze. Brokey in the smoke, Twist still waiting. No tap on the bomb yet, so they're not feeling the pressure. Heroic, they find that first. It's just Brokey, and they've heard the drop, they've heard him fall. They're still on the bomb, they're sticking it, and Brokey's brushed aside. Heroic. Tessez is out of position here. Even though you're getting the info, the departments is clear. You're still only too strong over at this B site. Right now, Heroic know what's about to come their way, but does that make dealing with it any easier? Stown with this secondary orb needs to deliver now. Needs to succeed where Cadian failed, and the site playing around this pillar. It's a shooting gallery, Refresh even wrapping, but it's Stown lining up a double. Brokey spearheading this push. First man in, it's JKS making first contact, and Brokey left all alone. So little time, so few chances, and with the bomb lost at Banana, there's nothing that Brokey can do here. Heroic are gonna seal the deal on this one in the final.
Up, get them ready. And this is going to be the easiest one yet, or so it should. However, will Faze change the pace? Only 2 AKs. They go quick up B to start. It's a bit of an assault. Heroic haven't had to deal with a rush like this one. Twist is leading the charge. Flash down, he doesn't care. Committing anyway, but his team are cut off from the pack with a flash down. Hits a shot. That's a blinder. Nay goes back in for more damage, and Faze are getting battered, bruised, bludgeoned at B. Cadian with a spray, and he's done so much more damage. Should be a lockout, should be a lock-in, and should be Heroic onto a 5th.
Yeah, what can you expect JKS to do here? It's looking like 5 for Heroic, and they've managed that at least. That's going to give them something to hold on to in this second half.
Let's get it on.
All right, I'm seeing dual Berettas on Twists. I want to know what he's able to do with them. A-side lead might never see the light of day. Stown moving up towards Banana early. Gonna have quite the man to go up against in JKS. Twist floating around over towards Boiler. It's a very patient start here, no aggression, nothing of the sort. Now that first peek comes in, JKS will just concede. He's got the info, that's why he was here, and that's pulled an early rotate over out of Carrigan. Refresh and Tessez looking A-ward bound, hoping that something's given to them, something is here to apply a bit of pressure. JKS, he's the man making moves. He's the man making money. Top Banana, JKS's playground. He's in with a double. Tessez has opened up onto the A side of the map. In the meantime, Carrigan, it's close, and he responds. Flick back around, and he finds it. They don't know about this man in the apartments, the squatter in Twists, and here he is emerging with the dual Berettas. They even sound terrifying. Shush, back of the site, and no chances. It's a pistol round for Faze.
On the latter side, One going back up mid. Smokes into B, gonna force the molly. They've at least pulled Carrigan round. They've played with his mind, but is that gonna be enough? The long gap has opened up. Broky's just leaning back. Cadian's trying to sell it hard, and no one knows, not yet at least, at 20 seconds still, the blanket pulled over the eyes of Faze. Twist caught in the open, drops the bomb, and now it all starts to crumble down.
No!
Time now for Heroic to get this package back under control. Signed, sealed, and delivered by Faze Clan. A lot out of Faze Clan, and now they're going to commit with the exec. Is this a faster round, finally?
JKS just got the info that B's clear. Faze now, no. Holding on it long. It's Twist with a double. He's done his job, but there's Down with a reply. A hell of a reply at that. This smoke spam could go a long way. That's the bomb at long. If it gets dropped, the round is lost. And Down does well to get the hell out of there. Faze are grouping. They know the task at hand. They know it's going to evolve into one of these A-side retakes. JKS still a long way from home, having to rotate all the way through middle. Fades into the site. Brings Down even lower. First time we've seen Faze. This is a lot faster. This is more like the Heroic we're used to seeing. They're quick at taking Banana away. It's a triple lean here for Faze, and they just saw Carrigan. Are they ready for Brokey's AWP? It's now on the angle. Oh, he's seen an arm. He'll take more than that. You give this guy an inch, and miles will be stolen from you. Fresh feigning the A play. Bulk of Heroic still grouped up outside of B. He's trying to get ahead of this, trying to read Heroic. And that's left just one man. This boost could catch him. It's Down. Spot JKS repositioning, but we still don't know just how many are in this B site right now. Only JKS. Brokey joins the fold, joins the fray.
Very ballsy to have a nade out there, right? They did the wall smoke. That allows Tees to cross into CT spawn, take those ruins, but it is a late commit with standard utility. JKS has one pole, one pillar to hide behind as Heroic try and get involved. They wait the final Molotov, and now they've got to go.
Yeah, that molly's going to force him wide. Back to the pillar again. This isn't where he wanted to be, but it's where he's got to make this stand. His last stand. JKS, there's damage. Only good for the first twist, but a smoke spam goes a long way. This AWP now removed from the round. It's refresh opening up, making it happen for Heroic. This has been signaled. Wait for us to get here. And now with Faze in position to attempt this round, so much is weighted on this first kill. Refresh, 2 to his name already. He'll strike and take a third. Down here to help out, and it's only Rops left standing. Looked like he wanted to leave, but something's brought him back in. Something's made him reconsider.
Don't give it away.
Oh my goodness. He's threading the needle right now. They don't know about him. He's in the back line. They're running away. Rops with the kill. And he does have a kid as well. Tap on the bomb. It's not the commit. He wants the kill. And refresh swings. Rops gets it. But is there time for the defuse? Hold your breath. No, it's just slipped away.
We might have a game on our hands.
Oh. Valiant effort from Rops again, right?
All the tricks.
Never put a gimmick past him. This should be the cleanup now, even with the full stack here. Very little you can expect these USPs to get away with. Down into the pit, Tessez leads the way. Damage done, and he's going to mop up the first man. There is one from the pistol of Carrigan, and they don't know about these two players still tucked, but should get cleared. It's getting a little bit dicey. Lots of damage, regain.
Faze, they've got to fight for this round, tooth and nail. And it's going to be quick, it's going to be fast. Right out of apartments into the double setup. Crossfire cleans up a couple, and Faze are ready to double down, to bite back. Cadian getting flashed in. Brokey going to get overwhelmed, but there's the bomb dropped by Twisting. Cadian hits a hop, but not the flick. It's going to be 14 for Faze Clan.
Oh, it's close. He won't tempt that again. He won't tempt fate. Carrigan instead. Cadian out of the corner, but somehow still alive. Flashed in. There's Cadian's tech. A thing of legend. Something that's won so many a game for this Heroic squad, and he's used it to open up. Rops even looked like he wanted to get stuck in middle there. We'll decide against it now, waiting in the boiler. And I mean, it's aptly named. He's in hot water indeed. Brokey with a flash out into middle. Rops swings, only good for one. Brokey now the man having to hold the line, and they're already flooding past him. He can't put a stop to this. They've sailed on by. Cadian could be the one to give over the 3-on-3. It's quickly kept in the advantage of Heroic thanks to Stout. Brokey's embarking on a solo mission with this picked up M4. He doesn't care what JKS is doing. He wants to win the round himself, and it leaves him on an island. Going up Banana leaves you in the firing line of a man called JKS. And
Close.
oh, they're way closer than he's ready for. He realizes that too. Has to drop the molly and fall back. While this is happening, Refresh is trying to find gaps, trying to find holes in the armor. And they're slipped up through the short side now into CT. Carrigan dispatched to deal with this. And the timing, it's very awkward. Refresh is in pole position. He could be the man that wins this round because Carrigan's entire attention now is on helping out with the B-hole. JKS is going to be the man who has to stand and deliver. They're in, they're deep. He's not ready for this. They're about to swing him. And, he's dead with nothing done. It's a bit of spam damage in return from Carrigan. But even he's about to get caught off guard. Refresh here. He was never prepared for.
To Carrigan, that looks like Refresh walks the smoke. He had no idea how close.
This might be one of these B-pops out of Heroic. I mean, if there ever was a time to run one, it's in a round like this. You know that Faze just don't have that stopping power. They can't slow you down. You're gonna have to do it manual mode. This smoke on Carrigan is really running the risk of just coming in far too late. You're not gonna have the info till they're already in the site. Gun's not out. Carrigan is a sitting duck, an easy target. JKS needs to hold the line, and with him dead immediately, Carrigan runs through, does what he can, but it's always gonna be in vain.
Very cool. We essentially get 2 sets of utility. This is perfect for Heroic. Meanwhile, mid-take, that molly's a problem. Twist is going to have to smoke it as things get weird on the short side. Rops is covering from above at least as Heroic make a lot of noise on A. They're going to keep this stack here for now. And again, it could be the perfect call to pop into this other bomb site. Molly is ready, but again, it's contact play. They can go through. Oh, good save.
Yeah, still, they ran this exact strat yesterday, and Heroic look aware. They've done their research. Carrigan's so blind. Turned to dust. Tess says more where that came from. More still left in the tank, perhaps, as they do flush out this sight man in JKS. He's already on the scene. This guy doesn't like to hang around. He wants to play into it here and now. And there's the first. Swinging out. He's seeing another. Brokey. This isn't even a clutch, but he's doing it all alone.
Right. Final chance. 4 in a row or Dunzo and head to nuke. Double AWP as well for Faze. Throwing everything at Heroic right now. Brokey's back to mid. Carrigan's left to solo his sight. Fast again, Rops hears this, catches Cadian unaware and doubles down in the apartments. Whose house? Rops' house.
Should be starting to set in now. This could be the beginning of the end. I mean, you need to have your best round yet, or Faze are going to walk all over you. And Rops is no stranger to finishing strong, right? It's not about how you start, it's about how you finish. That's what people remember. He's trying to get stuck in mid, and he will get punished. All right, the point man and Rops removed. Faze can't get too comfortable too soon. Twists over on the long side, and this would be a gift of a kill. It's a tag to Tesses, and they spot him going back. At this point, it should become clear. Carrigan's donning a secondary AWP in this round, and alongside him is Brokey to double AWP B-hole to try and fight back Heroic. It's the final push, it's the final chance. Brokey looking to extinguish that flame, smokes down, but he's going through it. He's looking to fight into this one, and the AWPs will dominate. Faze locking in, dominance across the board. Carrigan to his feet, a map up now, and that leaves them 1 map away from a grand final.